already off to a great start. Fight with the glue cap. I freaking have grippies. Why am I not using them? You know what? I'm gonna use a different one. Yeah, that one was stuck. Alrighty. Beautiful. Okay. Nope. Sorry. The music. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dingus. Just trying to get... Let me go back to that music. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, and I do... There we go, okay. Alright, more glue. Do 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 boom ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. Shoot. That flew way off somewhere. I'll find it eventually. Alright. Apologies for my awkwardness with these damn tweezers. Ooh. Whoopsie doodle. Bump the camera. Dadgummit. I have to say, these pre-adhesive black rhinestones suck, but I wanted to use them. So they were at least out of my craft supplies for a bit. So I'm thinking the easiest way to do this is just do the sides first. And just try try not to mess up too much. I'm not smushing the glue. Dang it. Okay. Hopefully, as I go, this will be way easier to do. I'll actually get into a rhythm and it'll actually work. Oh, come on, please. There we go. I'm just dropping everything. Goodness. Eat. Oh. I know this is already hard to see with black on black, but I'm also having to... Ugh. I can never find a decent crafting setup. Get my glue. Hooah! Got my glue. I'll just do this back end first. hard to tell with this camera, but my rhinestone... It sucks that I'm doing this because everything is like black on black. My desk is black. I mean, my purple mat is good, but it's just a bit hard to see everything I'm doing. Of course, this is only gonna mainly be a problem for editor in the future helping me compile all the clips of me, because I'm gonna do quite a few crafting streams for this costume that I'm making for an act. It'll be my first act. Might not be the first one I ever perform, depending on how a few things go for me over the next few months, but no, I can't use my favorite tool. I have to use the stupid tweezers. But this is definitely... I lost my train of thought. ADHD, y'all. I guess I can go ahead and just ramble a little bit, because no one's in here, so I can just talk all I want. So I am making this burlesque costume. I am involved in a local group. The group is called Nash Burley, which I am in their graduate program, which is basically like helping you get a solid base structure and will eventually grant you membership into the group. It's just basically a group of burlesque performers in Nashville, Tennessee, and the surrounding areas that come together once every other week or once a week, depending on scheduling, to work on new skills, work on show off new act stuff they've been working on, things like that. It's a place where we could share ideas and things. And being a part of the graduate class, I actually have a Nash Burley member that is helping me, is mentoring me for my act that was picked out for me by the two lovely ladies running the graduate program this year, Lacey Kraken and Autumn Leaves. They're both phenomenal, and it's super nice. And the person who is my mentor is Terra Rising, which it took me an embarrassingly long time to catch that her stage name was a play on the word terrorizing. Yeah, it was... In my defense, it was a long day. But I'm gonna meet with her soon, and we're gonna have our first meeting together. And I hope to have at least decent enough pictures of my costume stuff to show off for next class gathering, because it's our first showcase of what we have so far for the acts we're all making. I know a few of the people in the graduate class. I think I'm the only one who hasn't actually performed ever. So it's, oh my gosh, I hate this thing. Sorry, I'm but I feel pretty strong that I'm gonna do okay, even though I haven't performed a burlesque show before. I hopefully want to at least kitten once or twice. I was reacting at nothing, never mind. Let me get a little more glue. Where right there. Yeah, these are not going to be the cleanest, but these gloves, the gloves themselves are pretty, they're cheap Timu gloves. I just needed ones with, like, false black stiletto nails on them to have the look I wanted. But these are, that's why I'm using my cheaper materials, like these pre-stick-on rhinestones, and not my good ones. And then these large, they're more, it's hard to see with the lighting in my room, with my everything. I'm definitely gonna have to film this stuff with something other than this webcam, because it looks not great. And I would like it to look great, so I can show people's my pretty work. Alright, that claw's done. 2 out of 5. And then there's a whole nother 5 more, but depending on... I don't want to stay up too late, so I'll probably maybe finish this one tonight. But I'm rambling all over the place, and no one's in chat, so I'm just gonna keep on rambling. I actually have it up to where I don't even know if anyone is here. Oh well. I'm having fun rambling to myself and attempting not to scream bloody murder at plastic and glue. Which I'm sure we've all been at that point. We've all had to do one project where we glued things to other things, and it made us all want to cry. Thankfully, I don't want to cry, but it is still annoying. Because if these were normal rhinestones, I wouldn't... Dadgum. I wouldn't be having as much trouble with this, but... Yeah, I need to get a better... I'll probably see if I can hook my iPhone as a capture device, or a pseudo webcam. To see if that'll have a better picture. Because it is partially the lighting in here, and I could probably get a photo light that I have and see if that would help. Because unfortunately, I have some soft yellow coming from that way and that way. So... And then I have white light above, but that isn't doing me any favors either. And this is actually a decent webcam, too. So I'm thinking most of this is just the unfortunate color choices of what I'm working on, and the unfortunateness of bad lighting. Okay. See, I'm gonna say this is getting easier now, and I'm probably gonna have a fight with the glue in just 2 seconds. I just picked this copyright-free music at random, and I'm actually really digging it. I don't know if I'm alone here, but I am one of those people that cannot do... I have to have some music going with this kind of stuff, because otherwise my brain will go to places... I'm sorry, I'm covering it up. Go to places I don't want it to go. And it just ruins the fun. Alright. Let me get a piece of paper towel real quick. Bead off with the paper towel. Just sit over here with me. I think I've already lost a small handful of these rhinestones from them just popping off the page. Alrighty. Da, 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 da. Come on. On the actual nail. Go on the nail. There we go. No. This way. Here we go. I should probably say what this act is. Totally forgot about it. It is going to be an act to the song Stray Cats Strut by the Stray Cats. And honestly, it kind of just fits that I would have this as my quote-unquote debut act. Through my father, I have been a Stray Cats and Brian Setzer orchestra fan since forever, mainly because my dad played the Christmas album the Dirty Boogie Christmas album every year, and we loved it. It was some of my favorite renditions of classical songs. And when we started listening to more of that kind of music in middle school, we're like, ah yes, this is totally to our taste. So that's how that started. And we actually got to see them on their first tour back in 2024. The only show that both our dad and us could go see, based off of timing and all that stuff, was the last show of the tour. Oh my gosh, come on. The last show of the tour, which was in Connecticut, and none of us had ever been there before, but it was a really good show. Oh my lord. Yep, see? I was doing fine, and then this decided to be a mess on me. Yeah. But I know in my ramblings earlier I mentioned at some point I might end up doing another act before I end up doing this one, because the debut for these is in June. And honestly, if there are any places that have applications open that want new blood, I can also see that as well. But I know I'm doing actually quite a few 18 plus conventions this year that do have open audition burlesque shows, so I'll at least I lost that rhinestone. I'll probably at least try to apply to one or two, so I'll at least have another act as well that's more nerdlesque, at least in the books. because I'm not sure when auditions for that kind of stuff are coming out. So I don't know how quickly I need to make a Nerdlesque proper act. I mean, technically, no, Stray Cats couldn't end up really being in a Nerdlesque act. Just because Stray Cats. Okay, I'm just gonna get that, because that's yucky. I mean, technically, the Stray Cats and rockabilly culture in general were a huge inspiration for the Yankee subculture in Japan, which was very anti-establishment. And you know where the popularity of the pompadour came into play in that subculture for the guys. Let's see if I can get these. Yeah. Golly, and as you can see, my hand's shaking like a leaf. Ugh. Well, these are turning out really, really cute, though. I am a little jealous of one of the other members of my Grinduit class, because their mentor is honestly one of my burlesque crushes. Their mentor is Ginger O'Snap, who 100% does the nerdcore burlesque scene. She's done a lot of shows for GalaxyCon with the burlesque shows that they put on, and she is worth it. Like, her Fallout Nuka-Cola Girl act is super cute, and her Fraggle Rock act, if you have not seen it, oh my gosh, look up a video or something, because it's phenomenal. It is so funny. There will not be an even amount of rhinestones per claw, because I am just filling in gaps at this point. The nails will probably look better as I go, but that's what a learning curve is for. one in that middle bit. Of course it goes sideways on me. It will fit. Alright, nail number 4. Boop. Nope. Lost another one. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm digging this lo-fi. Sippy sip of my wine. There we go. Yeah. Pretty. Alright. Last one of black for a bit. Yeah, I think I will just do this last black pinky finger and call it a night. But, I mean, it's still gonna take me a hot second to, you know. Not what I don't have. Yeah. Alright. Start on this side. Yeah. Take them. Oh well, I'm not getting that one. Do. there for now. Alrighty. That was the last one. Oof. Let me see if I can get it close up on the camera. Let's see how pretty it is. So I'm gonna put these to the side and let them dry for 2 days and, you know, not touch them. Because I definitely want that to dry correctly. Well, for anybody that was watching, thank you so much for just chilling with me while I rhinestone some stuff. I'm definitely going to, make sure that I'm definitely gonna make sure. Oh goodness, someone actually did reply in chat and I did not see it. Okay. TJ Prod 9. These gloves are not for a cosplay, they are for a burlesque act that I'm working on, which is gonna be lots of fun. I am about to be a pumpkin. I've had a long day and I am done crafting for now. Have a good night and